Wouldn't it be terrific to find a product that could be used on your hair, your skin, and your nails? Our next guest has found the solution. She's the creator of Sugar Body Butter. It's so versatile and it smells delicious. We welcome Sharina Gregg to Virginia this morning. We were just talking about, how do you use natural products? What are you using? And I think it's a smattering. I think a lot of people would love to maybe go all, but you have to find things that work, right?
No, so true. And that's why I started making my own products. I decided that the ones that I found in the stores weren't working for me. So these are products that you find in your kitchen. The main ingredients are shea butter, coconut oil, and they're moisturizing and gentle on your skin, but highly, highly nourishing.
Fantastic stuff. I've heard a lot about the coconut oil, and then I see it on the shelf, and I think, well, do I just buy it and slather it on? I haven't tried it yet, but this is a blend.
Yes, and exactly, and you know what? You can do that if you wanted to, because that's totally fine. People do use coconut oil as a moisturizer, but I do blend the shea butter and the coconut oil. Those are the active ingredients in my products. And today, I'm going to show you how I make the So Good brown sugar polish.
Ooh, I like it.
Yes, this is something that you use in the shower, and I would suggest that you use it probably once a week. It's made with brown sugar. So here I have some brown sugar in this jar.
Now, I always ask this, is there a difference between the dark and the light brown sugar? Do I need, and not to be silly, but...
I always like it darker, but
okay.
It doesn't really matter. I would suggest just whatever you can find, as long as it's brown sugar. It's all natural,
The brown sugar's a little softer than using just like a white granulated, right?
Exactly. It is a little bit softer, but then it does stay, I find it stay coarse longer. And when you use a body scrub, you want to have a really good exfoliant in the shower. You don't want it just to melt. So you put a little of the brown sugar into a bowl. And this here is the coconut oil and the shea butter mixed with essential oils. The essential oils could be any type of oil that you like to use. For instance, I use citrus oils. I like anything like tangerine.
And that's kind of invigorating, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
And it gives you a good scent to it as well. And it does have some good properties for your skin because it's all natural. So you mix that with the brown sugar, and what I did is I just heated up the shea butter and the coconut oil so that the consistency is oily.
Because when you buy that, or at least when I've seen the coconut oil on the shelf in the jar, it's a solid, right?
Exactly.
But you can just warm it a little bit in microwave, melt
exactly.
it?
Or, with coconut oil and with my all-natural products, you have to keep them at a 75-degree temperature or cooler. So because they're all natural, if you're in the summer, if you're outside or something, they will melt. But you can still use all of the products, as the liquid form. They're still good, nourishing products to use on your skin, but you can just put it in the refrigerator. It'll harden back up, and you're good to go. So what I did is I mixed a little bit of oil, and you want to do about a 70-30 split. So it's about 30% oil and 70% of the brown sugar I put in there.
Okay.
So that gives it a nice little scrub. And then what you're gonna do is just add whatever is your favorite scent.
And this is just to preference.
Yep. This one happens to be grapefruit. And I add about 5 drops to that.
And would that be at all irritating? I guess essential oils are usually calming.
As long as you don't use too much of it.
Okay.
You have to know, how to...
Don't go overboard. You
exactly.
use 5 drops.
And then also, like I tell people, if you're allergic to nuts, then you can't use my product because it's coconut oil and shea butter. If you're allergic to any type of citrus, then don't use citrus oil, use lavender. But my body butter products, like I said, I tend to like to use the citrusy part.
You raise a great point. I did not think of that with the allergy to nuts.
Now I put a little of this on the back of your hand.
Okay.
And you rub it in.
Oh, my old Fred Flintstone hand. I hope there's no close-ups here. There might be some errant spray paint. I was fixing a chair this weekend. I apologize, friends. It's all right, the scrub's gonna take it off, though.
Exactly, because I'm always doing products and stuff, my nails will never stay done the way I want them to. But you feel how that gives it, and then it activates under heat in the shower. So once you get that under some hot water, You rub that off.
I could keep going for a little while, but you, again, don't want to go overboard because you could irritate your skin if you do it too long. Just do this regularly.
I would do it, like I said, maybe once a week in the shower. This is really gentle, so it wouldn't irritate your skin. It would just be really soft and supple.
And so, Sharina, you did this out of looking for. I'm hoping you'll just come back and massage it some more. That's what I was holding it up there. You did this out of the need for wanting to find a natural scrub, a natural moisturizer.
Right.
And I think the big debate that a lot of folks have is, will it work as well? And you find that it does.
Well, I have nothing but compliments on my skin, and when people use it on their feet, this is the moisturizer, the So Good Body Butter Moisturizer, sugar. So you use this after you get out the shower, and this is a daily moisturizer. So you would put this on like you would lotion. But it's no lotions, no parabens in it, there's no alcohol in it. It's just 100% all natural products that you can use, that you would use to cook with, and things like that.
Well, now I'm hungry and polished, but that's all right. That's not a bad place to be.
Smelling good.
Delicious. Sharina, thanks for being with us.
No, thanks for having me. I had a good time.
Congratulations on the on getting it going, on being an entrepreneur.